tonight. That's weird. Hello, hello, hello. It's Winesday. And winter break is in full effect. I have a crying child in the living room, and it's only day 3. So we have a full packed show tonight. Cheers, Eileen, because we've already had such a rough Wednesday in terms of behavior around the house. Hey, Ariel. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Alyssa. Hey. Hey, Brian. We got a lot of things going on. Aunt Pat's in the house. Woo, woo. Yeah, so it's Winesday. Hey, Jessica. Jessica got some exciting news for Christmas. Her daughter came home. How much fun is that? Hey, Barbara. Yeah, so this is all fun stuff. Fun. I love my children. I love my children. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Katie. Hey, Jessica. So we got lots of things going on. Hello, Angie. I just wanted to give a little reminder that the holiday giveaway is still going on over at joyofmom.com. Yes, Nicole, we're in the same boat with this Christmas winter break thing. Hey, Jasmine. So tonight's giveaway is Lululemon. So if you're not registered, you want to make sure to get registered because they're giving away a ton of great stuff over at Lululemon, and that will happen at 10 p.m. Central Time. But for right now, we are going to talk about topical crap that we have scoured the interweb for. Monica, I will have a drink for you. I'm going to have a drink for me too, because let me fill you in. Susan's got her glass. Let me fill you in, Whiskey Wednesday. Jennifer had a rough one. Hello, Misty. Let me fill you in with how the day started. 10-year-old smacks 7-year-old in the face with a pillow. She falls. I will, Cambria. She falls to the ground as though she's being attacked by pit vipers. 6-year-old starts screaming, "I hate everyone. I'm still asleep. Go away." 10-year-old then starts to run, and 7-year-old starts to chase as they're running through the house, kicking at each other. Eventually, I'm screaming like a lunatic, and this is all before 7 a.m. And then we eventually, hey Wanda, hey Carrie, hey Talia, hey Jessica, hey Marlene. I eventually get everyone in the car, and then we make our way off to school. 2 of them have been home. One was today's last day. Ooh, pink Moscato, Michelle, I love it. Hey Cassie, hey Kimberly. So I get him out. So I have a bunch of crap to do, right? I have to sign Christmas cards. Hey Paige, hey Britta, hey Stacy. I have to because apparently that's a thing. Like you can't just say I'm not Christmas carding this year because that's frowned upon and there has been some shame thrown my way. But I did not make a family Christmas card. Didn't snap a picture, didn't stand in front of the tree smiling, didn't even attempt it. So I went to Target, hey Joni, and I bought a box of reindeer cards, 16 to be exact. I didn't want to write a single one, but I sat down today under the stink eye of family and friends who have been sending in their great happy Christmas cards, and I filled them out and I shoved in pictures of my kids. You know those pictures that I've been saving from like school picture day for the last 6 years? I cut some of those out because I've yet to hang any of them, and I shoved them inside of the cards and signed Christmas cards and got all of that done, and even mailed out too, okay, which took stamps, which I had. All right, so winning. And then I proceed to go to the post office. Thank you, Chantel. Thanks, Hope. Hey, Pamela. So I proceed to go to the post office, and I had about, I don't know, I want to say 40 packages. And when I say packages, they're not big. They were the books. So they were about this size of the old steno pad. About 40 of these and then like 4 big boxes because we sold some Winesday glasses and stuff. And so I get in there and the woman behind the counter at the post office, it's actually a shipping place that the post office picks up. She goes, "Oh no, the man from the post office is going to be very upset that there's so many packages here to pick up." And I said, "I'm sorry. I paid for these to be shipped. I took the labels, punched in the information, paid, stuck the labels on said package, and brought them to you. I don't particularly care if the postman doesn't want to pick them up. because I've paid for them. So she gives me one of these, whoa, 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 don't yell at me. He doesn't like to pick up this many packages. I said, I'm sorry. What is the one job that the postman has to do when he comes to your establishment? Can I take a guess that it's pick up packages? Because that's what I paid for. I even saved you the time of doing this at the desk because I did it myself at the house. Hey, Kim. Hey, Laurel. Hey, Rita. So I stood there basically having an argument with the people in the shipping place for the post office to come pick up for the postage I've already paid for. Well, he doesn't want to pick up that many packages. I'm sorry. I didn't want to make dinner today, but by law, I'm required to feed those children, just as the man from the post office is required with his job to come pick up my packages. So I got sued, and this is the third time. This is not the first time, not the second time that they had something nasty to say, but the third time, okay? Pick up my packages, okay? Because I'm annoyed. And so then I go from there, annoyed. After the screaming and the fighting in the morning, I go to the post office. Happy Winesday, Hannah. I get annoyed at the post office. I get back in the old minivan, driving like a lunatic. The kids are screaming. I'm trying to smack somebody in the back of the seat. Make it all the way to Publix. I get into Publix and I say, so judiciously, I think we should get into the cart. I think everybody should sit in the little buggy, the two-seater, because I don't want to fight with you guys. No, 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 no. We're going to be good. I'm a moron, and I allowed them to dupe me, so I kept them outside of the caged cart. They start going. All of a sudden, 6- and 7-year-old grab at each other, and they're on the ground fighting in the produce section, right next to the grapes. They're swinging. 6-year-old makes contact on 7-year-old's face. She pops up. She's screaming. These old people are staring at me. I'm sitting there. What am I? I'm on my phone. I'm sure I was Facebooking. I look over and I'm like, are we serious with this? Well, she hit me. I hit him. And there goes, I get the stink eye. I get the stink eye from a lady over next to the melons. Okay. And she, well, I never. And I'm like, well, good thing you never, because I do this on a daily, basis, lady. So they were literally rolling around. So of course I do what any good mom does at that point. I get onto the phone to cancel the hotel reservations for our trip that's coming up. And I'm talking to the lady, and I explained to her that I have 3 children who have been awful for weeks now, that can't stand each other, and I'd like to cancel my reservation for our trip. So then my kids are crying. I'm sitting there bluffing because I can't get my money back, so I know that I can't cancel reservations. And so I'm telling them that I'm not going to take them on this trip. Right? So of course there's tears, they're breaking down. We're trying to finish this grocery shopping. I'm trying to get out of the store without another fist fight in the produce or freezer section. I sit the kids down in the minivan. I talk to them. I explain to them that we're about to go on this lovely trip and blah, blah, blah. And we basically break down what's going to happen moving forward. Okay? We get home. Nobody fought for like the duration of the afternoon, which was kind of crazy. They fought again later on, but it was a very long, very ridiculous day 3 of the winter break. So yes, so I had to get that off my chest. Now that we are done with that, moving on, let's talk about some trending stuff. So I like HGTV. I am a fan of HGTV. Yeah, what does Alexander say? It's just like when they are naughty and Santa won't come. Yeah, right. I know. I've tried that one as well. So, thank you. Sandra says, I feel you. Okay. Yeah, we had the come to Jesus talk. Katie, we did that. Oh, thank you. That's the barn door. So I watch a lot of HGTV. I don't know if you guys do, but I'm a super duper big fan. Love HGTV. But I need to know if you guys give me a thumbs up. Have you seen Flip or Flop? Flip or Flop with the blonde, the very, very, very pretty blonde, and then the husband? Do you know who I'm talking about? Yes. Okay. We've got hearts and we've got thumbs up. So Flip or Flop, which from day one was one of those things when I was watching it, I was like, Oh, so this couple's together? Like, that's a thing? So apparently there's been some turmoil on the set of Flip or Flop, and she is peacing out. She found herself a boyfriend and there's a divorce, and the claim is that the show will continue on because they're going to obviously be able to amicably work together after this divorce. Now, if that's a true statement and they can, I think that's great. I think it would be really tough to get divorced and then work on a television show together, flipping real estate. I mean, so like, what are you going to do when you go to the house and you're like hashing this out? It's like, well, let me ask my boyfriend what he thinks. And it's like, well, we're like, who are you buying the house with? It's like one of those things. It confused me. But here's the thing. I like, hey, Gina, Carrie, Diane, Kenny. I really like Flipper. I really like HGTV in general, so I hope that they're able to figure this out and work on it, because I would really like to see this. I actually just want to see it because I'm thinking it's going to just be like a crap storm. But I bet if it is, they won't air it, so that's disappointing. Oh, Tamara says supposedly she's now with one of the contractors, and he's with the nanny.
Tamara has accurate information.
Tamara! Ooh! I got all riled up when I read this story, and he's with the nanny? What is going on with that? Look at that. Oh, man. Gotta love Winesday. I just love it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Mordecai. Barbara says she is. She's seeing a contractor. Woo! Let's see. Heather said Lucy and Ricky divorced and kept doing the show. That's true, and that was a great show. Fixer Upper. Yes, we love, but Amanda says it's going to be a total disaster. Okay, hold on. We got to take that off the steno. Done. All right, here's one for you because I don't know how to say. Hey, Chris says, I'm a dude and I watch you. Nice. Welcome, Chris. Welcome. Might turn out to be like a Maury episode, Mia says. It could, but I'd watch that. I love Maury. Okay. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, who when I say her name, I want to hate her because she's gorgeous and she's married to Ryan Reynolds. I don't. She's delightful. I want to hate her, but I can't. They had a baby, right? I wonder if she wants what I want from Santa for Christmas. If you didn't see this week's video, you'll have to check it out. Any hoozle. How do you pronounce this? Now, here's the best part. I can't hear them, so this is going to get really weird. The baby's name, hi Tania, hey April, hey Andrea. Yes, the bestie is next to me, not the BM. How do you pronounce the baby's name? I-N-E-S. Ines? Inez? Enos? Is it like anus without an A? I mean, what is it? I-N-E-S. Hey, Emily. Hey, Becky. Hey, Christina. I-N-E-S. Somebody give me a phonetical. Should I Siri it? Would Siri know how to say it?
No.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. No, that wasn't the BM, Alyssa. They probably... Okay, I am actually married. He's just not sitting at the table. Oh my gosh, Lori says the contractor looks like Danny Bonaducci.
He does.
My gosh!
She's right. She's totally right.
I love it. Okay, Kate is spelling phonetically Inez. Inez. E-Y-E.
Oh, that's actually
Inez.
better. That's better.
Inez. Okay, Andrea is saying Inez. Ines. Dorothy says Ines.
I've seen a lot of
Inez. Cobra says Inez. I-Nez. All right, Inez. All right, we're going to let that one... We're going to let that one go. I feel like when you're beautiful and you marry another beautiful person and you have a beautiful baby, you could name your kid like Tarmac and it would be like, oh my God, did you see baby Tarmac? Oh, it was the beautifulest baby I've ever seen. And their name, Tarmac, like how could you not fall in love with that from day one? If I named my kid Tarmac, they'd be like, seriously, lady, what is wrong with you? But if you're beautiful and famous, you can name your kids all sorts of stuff. Although, Inez, I'm agreeing. It's good. All right. If you've been around the page for a while, hey Carrie, hey Gina, hey Amber, hey Samantha. Yeah, this is the original bestie, Samantha. I don't have any new besties at the moment.
There's an Inez in the feed.
Is there an Inez in the feed? So are we saying it right?
That's my name, she said.
Oh, are we saying it right? Look, they're going bingo, bingo, bingo. I hope I'm saying it right, Inez, because I like that. I thought it was like Eenies or something, and that was making me very... Look, she is. Hello, I'm Inez. Okay, good. All right. I love Amy Schumer. I'm a big fan. I'm a Schumer fan, okay? Love her. She recently, apparently when they were kids, I don't know how old she was because I don't know that it mentioned that in the story. She grew up on a farm, okay, which makes her, I think, funnier. I don't know why, but I just like the visual of Amy Schumer on a farm. They grew up on a farm, and the farm was taken away, okay? I guess the farm got taken back from the bank and all of this, and it was terrible. She went back, bought the farm, and gave it back to her father so that he could have it and keep it in the family, okay? How great is that? Well played, Amy Schumer. I absolutely love it. I love when I hear stories about really rich celebrities that give back to their parents and stuff. I love to hear any celebrity that comes back and it's like, Mom, here's your new car, or Mom, I bought you a house, or Mom, here's some fake boobs, whatever it is. I'm a fan of that type of giving back. She bought the farm back, Heather. I mean, crazy. Felicia says that's in my town. That's so cool. Yeah, I love her. I'm a fan. Okay. Moving on down the old line here with a full steno for this evening's show. Happy Winesday, Megan. I know, right, Jill? It was amazing. She bought the farm. No, Chris, I get how that sounds now. She actually bought the farm. Purchased. That's like when I was texting my husband and we were getting ready to land. I texted him, we're going down in the plane. And he panicked a bit. And then I realized I'm just a complete moron and you don't say those types of things when you're on a plane. Okay, so Kaylee Rogers, this has been trending on Twitter. It's absolutely wonderful. Ed Sheeran bought his parents a house too. I love it, Adele. Kaylee Rogers is going viral as we speak on Facebook. She's a little girl from Northern Ireland. She's 10 years old, and her rendition of Hallelujah is killer, okay? I watched Trainer. She is amazing. She did a great job. She's fantastic. She has ADHD and autism, and she has overcome some major social anxiety issues with performing in front of people. You have to watch her video. So if you've not, I don't know if you could just I would just type in Hallelujah because I think that's what it's trending under, but her name is Kaylee Rogers and she is she is so stinking talented. You have to watch her. She is great. Hands down. Hey Lee, hey Michelle, hey Crystal, hey Mystique, hey Jasmine. No, Monica says you don't say that on a plane. I work on one. That's bad. Her name is Kaylee Rogers, and she's saying her rendition of Hallelujah is awesome. You need to go see that if you haven't. Not right now. We're in the middle of Winesday. Okay. So a lot of people have asked me why. Oh wait, Stephanie says, speaking of giving back, did you see the hospital that did the $85 rock thing fundraiser? I missed that. I'm going to have to look that up now. Did Nordstrom give money back from that $85 rock thing? Because if they did, that would be great. Okay. If you've been hanging around here for a while, I have a fear of the water. Any water, really, but especially the ocean. And I live in Florida, which makes that a little difficult come beach time. But there's a reason I don't go in the water. I'm afraid of sharks. I'm afraid of anything that can eat me in general. But sharks, I know for a sure thing. If I even dip my toe in, I know they have some radar thing that goes off and they're like, rump roast, 3 o'clock, and they're waiting for me, okay? I know this. Even though people think that it's an illogical fear, it's not. I guarantee you I've probably almost been eaten by sharks a handful of times. I just didn't know it. But I know that it's a true story. So let me explain why I don't go in the water here. 14-foot great white shark was hooked today off of Port Canaveral, which is not far from, it's a lie, I don't know where Port Canaveral is in Florida. But it's the other side apparently of the state. But still, they're out there, okay? And they're waiting. They're waiting for you and your tasty rump roast. And I will not go into the water. Outside of that, I can't swim. So it's not safe for me. I can't float, I can't swim, and I don't like sharks, okay? I'd like to keep them alive, just away from me, okay? Yeah, great white, no wine, so beer. Oh, Amanda says no wine, beer it is. That's cool, it's cool. I'm a pool person, Renee. I have a pool, okay? I like my pool. I got a pool so the kids and I could enjoy some pool time here in Florida, all right? But I don't want a shark in there, okay? I don't want an alligator in there either, and they end up in the pool all the time. Yeah. Sasha, and they're hungry, she says. Hungry like the wolf. Okay. So Bill Murray, who I love, Bill Murray is opening up a Caddyshack theme bar in Chicago. And I thought, hey, Cheryl, how Jamela can't swim either. So we're together. I thought, how cool is that they're opening up a Caddyshack theme bar. I loved that movie. I don't know about you guys. I absolutely loved Caddyshack. I love Bill Murray, if we're being honest. He's hysterical. His Groundhog Day, fantastic movie. Why do I love Groundhog Day so much? Because it's my life in terms of parenting. Every day you wake up, every day you're sleep deprived, every day you're going through almost these same motions and things like that. And I think that that's basically like a parent's anthem, Groundhog Day. And I love him. So he made it on the list. Okay, let's see. Joanna can't swim either. So see, all the secrets are coming out. Yes, Stacy, loved Caddyshack.
I don't think people are shark fans.
Well, I like Shark Week on TV. I want to actually watch sharks eat other things, just not me. Okay. So, Zuckerberg is at it again. Bill, and this is, and my bestie is very excited about this story. When I told him this, he thought I was making it up, and I'm like, what? Why would I make this of all things up? But so, yes, Zombieland. I have seen it. Yes, Candace, I love him. Okay, one of my best friends is best friends with Bill Murray, Lauren says. That's amazing. Hey, you should really check out this chick over at That's Inappropriate. You should give her a call and take her to your Caddyshack themed restaurant. Okay.
Him on the Chive too.
Yeah, on the Chive. Okay, so Mark Zuckerberg is basically making, what's your thing called?
Alexa.
Every time my best friend comes over here, he screams, Alexa, turn up the thermostat, Alexa, and I'm like, we don't have an Alexa, so you can scream Alexa, but it's not going to do anything in our home. So apparently Alexa is this cylinder thing at their house that controls their lights and their air conditioning and all this stuff, and she'll tell you jokes and she'll tell you the temperature and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Jada. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Marcy. So apparently Mark Zuckerberg has created something known as Jarvis, and Jarvis, what I was watching the video, looks just like Alexa. But Jarvis has something that Alexa does not. Hey, Dee. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Katie. Jarvis, the new AI assistant, speaks in Morgan Freeman's voice. So if that if that doesn't do it for you, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you, because Morgan Freeman can now give you all sorts of information. But it's apparently called Jarvis. And wasn't Jarvis the name of the thing in the movie with
Space Odyssey? No.
No, Jarvis was the guy in the movie with the thing in his chest that he was a superhero.
Oh yeah, the little arm in his shop.
What's the guy?
You just turned Alexa on at someone's house.
Alexa! Alexa!
Jarvis is from Iron Man.
Iron Man! I knew it. Jarvis was from Iron Man. But Morgan Freeman's voice is phenomenal, and I say people are going to buy it just because he's got Morgan Freeman, okay? Love him. Love, love, love. I'd buy it just to be like, hey, Morgan, or I guess we'd have to call him Jarvis. But then he'd be confused because his name's actually Morgan. We're going down a hole. All right.
Who doesn't love Morgan Freeman?
I love Morgan Freeman.
Everybody loves him.
Everybody
I want
loves
him to narrate my life.
Yeah, he probably does. You just don't know it. Okay? Iron Man, Elizabeth is screaming. Everybody's screaming Iron Man right now. Melissa, Savannah, Lynn, Julie. Everybody's screaming Iron Man, you moron. It's Iron Man. Yeah, what are you going to do? Robert Downey Jr. Well, that's what I was trying to get out when I was going with the thing and the thing. Never mind. Yes, Catherine says, we have an Alexa. My son calls it his robot sister. Okay. Because this shop is closed. I love it. Hanson can't swim either. He needs swim rings. Okay, so this is good. We're all telling secrets tonight. We're confessing to things. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Consuela's here. Hey, Jill. Hey, Rebecca. Everybody needs a little Morgan Freeman in their life. Okay, I feel like he's the voice of God, Amanda said. Which I think he narrated some movie where he was.
He was.
Jim Carrey. Yes! Look at this. This is, what's that show? What's that show where you do? Pyramid! See? Yes! 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 Why weren't we born earlier and could have won kid. Then we'd be rich. All right, so Liam Neeson. Am I saying it right? Neeson. You know the guy?
Taken.
Yeah, the guy from Taken. Yes. Jaden needs a shout out. Hey Jody, hey Stacy, hey Michelle, hey Sarah. Oh, he's laughing at me, Sarah. I love it. Okay. Marcy's like, I'm drinking a Pinot. I'm drinking Prosecco. I knew that. Hey, Spring. So, listen. So, Liam Neeson, the guy from those movies, Taken or whatever, where he's like, I'll find you. I'll hunt you down. I'll kill you. And his voice is way better than mine. He was on one of the late shows. What late show was it? Stephen Colbert? Who was he on? Who was he on?
Colbert.
Stephen Colbert. They asked him to play Santa, okay, which was freaking hysterical. Hey, newbies. We got a lot of newbies in here tonight. So he was instructed to play Santa. Now, if you can picture him, he's probably the least jolliest of people. He's the most serious, whatever. So he gets a Santa hat on, and he's like, I know when you've been sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know if you've been naughty. And it's like, oh, like you get like this feeling of like, oh my God, was he watching me? Did he see me be naughty? And then he's like, naughty children don't get presents. And it's like, oh my gosh. Best thing, you have to go check it out. New Mexico, shout out to Amanda. You have to go check it out. No, I cannot do that impersonation again. It was terrible, Holly. I understand that it was. But Liam Neeson did it fantastically. Fantastically. That's not a word, I don't think. Okay. So it was called, oh, and he says in here, we have a side note from my assistant, Sylvia. Swift Santa judgment rains down on children. You have to go watch this. It was really funny. He was a creepy Santa, Amy, he was. I saw it, best thing I've seen, Aaron says. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so as we're coming in, as we're wrapping up here, I'm going to leave you guys with this. This is going to be our last one tonight. Rapper Nicki Minaj is currently dating Fetty Wap. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a person, and I'm assuming it's a rapper, and his name is Fetty Wap. Nicki Minaj, Fetty Wap. Now, when I say
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap,
Wap.
Fetty Wap,
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap. Sounds like a dessert. Oh my gosh, come over quick and bring the Fetty Wap. Like, I don't know what, I don't understand. I understand that, look, I'm going to be really honest. I Spotify a lot, and I definitely listen to, like, teenage pop hits. Like, that's my station. And I'm going to be honest with the fact that that's what I do. I'm not a big rapper per se. I know the Nicki Minaj and I've heard her songs. I don't know who the Fetty Wap is. I've never heard of the Fetty Wap, but it got me thinking. I just liked saying the name, so I continued to read the story. She was dating, okay, Yvette says she was dating Meek Mill. Another one I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to know what my rapper name would be if I were a rapper, okay? So I need to come up with some way to determine what my rapper name would be. Tamara says, Fetty Wap. It's something you wrap your leftovers with. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! And we have leftover mashed potatoes. What should we do? Don't worry, Mom. I bought Fetty Wap. I mean, come on. This is hysterical. So, I'm not, yeah. So here's the thing. I need you guys to think really, really, look, they're tagging him. Look, at the Fetty Wap. Look, listen, what I need you guys to do, this is serious, okay? I need you guys to figure out my rapper name in case one day I decide I'm done being That's Inappropriate. I'm reinventing myself as what? I can't be Fetty Wap, it's taken. So you guys, oh, Ariel's got throwing some shade. Aren't you, little lightning? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Carrie Ann, stop it, stop it. The new people didn't know that story. Way to go. M-Dog, M-Dog. What? No, okay, seriously, I need a rapper name and it needs to be fierce, okay? Okay? No.
Murder.
Fetty appropriate. Oh God. So I am leaving it up to you guys. I'm going to put up a thread and we are going to name me as a rapper, okay? Murra D, Jillian said. Okay, we gotta figure it out because I can't let somebody out there on this planet be Fetty Wap and me not have a really cool name to go like that. Little Sweetie Mimosa. Oh gosh. Let's see. Hot Ice. I don't know, guys. Shark Bait. Oh, I like that one.
Ooh, Mama Whip.
Mama Whip. Hot Mess. Yeah, Hot Mess.
Little Lush.
Pizza Licious.
Little Lush. You guys are getting fresh up in here. M Whack. She's M Whack, yo.
Peachalicious.
Peachalicious. Oh, guys. Murda. Eggplant peaches. Oh, Lord, that doesn't tell a story. All right, Lori. So, as a reminder, Murdiddy. I like that one. I'll go. Hi, welcome to this business meeting. I'm Murdiddy. I love it. All right. So, we're marking it off the old steno.
Little Wiggy Wino.
Little Wiggy Wino? You guys are getting fresh.
PP Whoops.
Whoa. Wino on fleek. Oh, man. White Zen. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Candace. Yo. And welcome to the show, White Zen. I'm dying of laughter tonight. You guys slayed me. Yes, the BM is here. Shark Whip. All right. So here's the thing. If you're not registered over at joyofmom.com, shout out to Mira. Go ahead, and there's Lululemon up for grabs tonight. And then you guys are welcome to Penn Liquor. Stop it! You guys are so mean. Scoop the wine. All right. So you guys are awesome. I had a fantastic time tonight. I love chitty chatty pitty pattying with you. Fresh and a pro. Fetty Wap is winning right now. His is still super cool, and it sounds like Saran Wrap. You guys have a great night. The Wine Master. I will see you guys on Friday. I have a nose thing, Esmeralda. I know somebody asked me if I did drugs. I don't know why. White Zen. We might be going with White Zen, Mary. Prosec Pro. Shout out to Autumn. I will be, next live stream is going to be Filter Free Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And I will see you guys all there. Have your coffee at Glad Wrap. I will have your coffee in hand. We'll be folding some laundry. Chitty chatty pitty patty. Britta, Yvette, Adele, Kimberly, Alicia, Jennifer. You guys have an absolutely fantastic night. Crystal, I will see you guys later on. Bye, guys.